So you find yourself a camp in Fallout 76 and you're looking around for the vending machine and you can't find it because the jerk that made the camp hidden it. Well, I'm that jerk. Why did I do this? For people to come inside my shelter and find themselves in a situation where they have to solve a puzzle or like an escape room or some sort. And whenever my test subject come inside my shelter, I'm around the corner spying on them like a creep, just to see if they can solve my little puzzles. It always starts pretty easy. You want to bait your test subject inside the shelter, like a very obvious solution, and crank up the difficulty step by step. Example, in this room we have here are just a bunch of pipes. Players just have to follow the pipes in a correct way to find the solution to get to the next room. It is tricky not to repeat puzzles over and over. Example, like the first one's a mathematical one, and then it's another mathematical one, and then it's another mathematical one, which would be too predictable. You have to somehow find different ideas like geometry or the alphabet, mix them up, maybe a letter becomes a number, or like you can use some kind of Morse code and like logic and Sudoku, a riddle, or like a binary. There's quite a bit of possibility. I love that room with all the doors. They have to open the door to get through it, and they have to close the door to get past it. And then they have to come back and open the door again. Ah, it's hilarious. I never get sick of it when I watch it. Anywho, now we are in a room with a bunch of fishes. This one was pretty much made after the fish update a while ago. And I was like, nice, I can utilize those. Find the right fish, you find the right number. Pretty much that's it. When entering this room, players will step on this pressure plate, which opens up this secret passage. And turns out I really didn't need to do that. It was kind of a waste of budget, so I did tweak it later on, especially with all the budget restriction we have. But the whole point is, when they get the solution for this room, they have to go all the way back at the beginning. While the number is still fresh in their mind, players rush below to enter the room below and find themselves another puzzle. All it's written is green candle. And trust me, we'll hear more about candles later on, but this is a bit of a weird one. Players are wondering, green candles? What does it mean? For observant players, they will find out green candles hidden in a tiny chimney, which has the correct combination to continue. For the next puzzle, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'll just let the visual do the explanation. Enjoy.
1個だな。1個だな。1個で1個でいいんかな。3、4、5。うわ、来た！びっくりした！うわー！ちょっと！扉がある！あ、びっくりした。なんで？え？
Anyway, so we are in this very strange room. There are candles on stool, and the solution is to put the candles where the sun doesn't shine. Wait, that can't be right. Sorry. For the brave subjects that's willing to sit on those stools and not getting wax burn, they will find a number. After they see that number in the very center of their screen, they will get up and find the character turning around, which will be facing the second chair. They will sit again on this stool with the candle, and they will see the second number. They will get up again, they will face the third chair, and so on, and they will get all the combination and get through. I like this one as well. All it says is Voltec Northwest. And players are like, huh? That's it. That's all the hint they have. Until they found out they have a map. Like they can open the map. And what's on the northwest side of the map? Vault 51. This is pretty much the end of the puzzle room. All they have to do, the players, is get back to the piano and phase right through the wall, and they can enter the final combination to get to the vending machine. Players do find themselves in an empty room, but quickly find out that the candle power will allow them to merge through the wall. And there we have it. The players finally made it to the vending machine. Hopefully there's some good stuff for all this effort. But you know, it's the journey, not the destination, right? Right? Thank you for watching the video all the way through it. Unless you fast forward through it, you jerk.